can you do a tier list of all the OTS packs we've received? Oh, do you guys want to do that? If chat says yes, to doing that, I'll do it. I'll go through the OTSs right now on stream for you guys and do it. Do you guys want to do the OTS list? All right, man. You know what? I think if you guys want to see it, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? All right, I gotta get the list of OTS packs out though. Okay, J Chip is gonna be sending us the tier list. Okay. So, what we gotta do is we gotta look at OTS lists. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna type in OTS pack 1 card list. All right, we'll start off with OTS pack 1. So OTS pack 1, Battle for Artemis, meh. So I mean, it's whatever. It's counter traps, but it's whatever. It's not that great. We have Vanity Fiend, which I think is an insane ulti, even though I had an ulti already, but I think it's a really good ulti. I have actually a playset of OTS ultis and a playset of CDIP ultis. Darklaw, insane. I think this card is really good. I wish it wasn't as expensive because I'd probably own it if it wasn't. Droll, very good super. Petrulia, very good super. But granted, I don't think Petrulia really needed a reprint at this time. Yo, because we gotta be okay. Let's get okay. Before we get into this tier list right here, which here's a tier list. Before we get into this tier list, let me just tell you guys that we gotta take this into account with what that format-ish was. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna see what the best OTS packs is now. Alright. Because I guess being the best also means that it's aged well. But Lizard Draw, Joker, Monkey Board, Turtle, Donester, Anti-Spell. Like, I think OTS pack 1 is like S tier, bro. Nova, Allure of Darkness common, Typhoon, Imperial Iron Wall. Granted, Imperial Iron Wall is not as played now, and then obviously these guys aren't as played now, but in general, like, these are really good reprints. Lightstone Legend, Flying Sea was really good at the time too. Michael was iffy. I mean, Michael's a good card, but don't know why that was really a thing. All right, let me look at the other ones before I make a decision. OTS pack 2. We have, I remember this one. I remember Ultimate Regareki was like cool, and then it came out and it didn't look that good. These two are cool. Never really saw play. Kira saw a little bit of play in Monarchs, not too much. Gamma was a really good super. Fiendish Rhino Warrior was an amazing super. Mithra was pretty good in Monarchs. Ragged Gloves is cool. Blue Layer is okay, I guess. System Down was a good super rare. Masker Restrict was a good super rare at the time. Prime was a good super rare. Core was a common. Infinity Archfiend was a common. Wire Trap was a common. This is really good. Darklaw's $250. I know Darklaw's freaking $250. If it wasn't, I'd have them. But they're so expensive. Alright, so that's OTS pack 2. Okay. So actually, just going off the first two OTS packs, let me say OTS pack 1. Is this in order? No, it's not. So 1, this is 1. So OTS pack 1, let me say, is 100% S tier. Everything from the altis to the supers to the commons were meta relevant at their time and still are in a way today. So OTS pack 1 was S tier. OTS pack 2, I want to say is B tier. I wouldn't say A tier. I wouldn't say A tier just yet. Alright, let me get rid of OTS. Actually, let's keep it up so we can compare. Alright, let's go to OTS 3. I want to say this is B tier, but let's go into OTS pack 3. Chat, if you guys have any ideas, by the way, if you guys have anything you think where it should go, let me know. Swap, Terratop, Grandpulse. Really good ultis, especially for their time. Terratop is still a good ulti, it's just at 1. If it wasn't at 1, this would be insane. It's really good ultis off the bat. This is, in my opinion, this is a 3 for 3. Gold Driver, good super. Duprog, good super. Cycle Reader was a good super. So that's 3 good supers. 4 Sky Iris, I guess, was played for a little bit. Domain, obviously, is a really good super. Okay, the rest of the supers were whatever. We got Black Dragon's Chick. That's not the egg, right? No, that's not the egg. DD Crow. Knight and Sorcerer is okay. Rare Fish, I remember, was expensive. Because it was like the only instant fusion fish target. But I don't think... I mean, instant fusion's not 1 now, so obviously it's not that great. Alright, this is definitely... Oh, man. I want to say this is like C tier, but the ultis are A tier. Chaos Trap Hole was pretty good. Alright. You know what? OTS 3 is going to be B tier. And OTS 2 is also going to be B tier. I don't think... OTS 2 had really good cards. Outside of the... Like, the ultis were... Okay, guys. I'm going to do it where if it's at the front, it's like right before A tier. So I would say OTS 3 is right before A tier, and then OTS 2 is like here. Okay, we'll go into OTS 4 now. What is OTS 4 saying? Utopia, Instant Fusion, Solemn Strike. 3 for 3 again, in my opinion. OTS 2 is C, B. Yeah, okay, so OTS 3 was B tier for sure. OTS 2 was really good on the ult. Oh, no, not good on the ult. He's really good on the supers, though. Gamma Seal super. Fiendish Rhino super. Mithra super. PK Ragged Glove super. System Down super. Prime Monarch super. You had Infernity Archfiend as a common. Core is a common. Cyber Dragon Core. Melody of a Waking Dragon is a common. No, I think this is B tier. I would say OTS 2 is a B tier. Ulti Swap Frog is pretty cool. Sure, Paleo isn't meta, but it's solved the road 100%. That's why I think it's B tier, because I think the ultis in this one are really good. Grand Pulse I think is still really good. Yeah, I think this is definitely B tier. This is easily B tier, easily. The supers weren't as good as OTS 2, but the ultis were definitely better. All right, we'll move into Super OTS 4. Ronin Tonin, Photon Thrasher, Humongous, Swirl Slime, Abyss Ragnarok, Gofu. Oh shit, this is like A tier. Lancia. Barrier Statues, Union Hanger super rare, Coach King Giant Trainer. Chat, is this A tier? I would say this is A tier. Okay, let's talk about meta relevancy and just general, but meta relevancy at that time and today. First of all, these three are still Solemn Strike Ultimate Rare is still insane. Okay, Solemn Strike is insane. Instant Fusion is only because it's out of 1. I think Instant Fusion ulti was insane. I still want to play set of them, because if in the future it comes back to 3, it's good. So I think Instant Fusion, especially meta relevancy, Instant Fusion is 3 of in any deck. Solemn Strike was a 3 of in any deck. Utopia Lightning was maybe usually a 1 of, but it's playable. So 3 for 3 in the ultis. Wolflame, good for Metal Foes. Ronin Totem, good for Frogs. Photon Thrasher, good for just general stuff, but like ABC, let's say. Humongous, Kaiju, Swirl Slime, and Ragnarok. Gofu. One Day of Peace. Union Hanger. Barrier Statues, 2 of them. You got Coach Captain Bearman, which is whatever, I don't think. But Lancia. Lancia is a good common. And Giant Trainer. This is A tier. This is A tier 100%. OTS Tournament 4 is A tier. Has to be A tier. A tier minimum, 100%. Yeah, OTS Pack 4 is A tier. No question. No question. OTS Pack 4 is A tier. Alright. So I think we go to OTS Pack 5 now. If it wants to load. Okay. Ogre Whiptail Terraforming. Oh, I remember not liking this one. Spanish name. I don't know why. Did these ones give us Spanish names? No, why did this one give me a Spanish name? OTS 4 is A tier? Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Well, Ghost Ogre, good. Whiptail, I guess, was good at its time, but it was really random. Terraforming is kind of cool. Dogoran is kind of cool. Snow is kind of cool. I guess Quick Fist is kind of cool. Okay, now you can argue that Apocalypse and where is it? Disciples of the True Draco Phoenix were good super rares. However, I would argue the opposite. Actually, I guess Apocalypse was, but I would argue the opposite because Disciples was an ultra rare before the. It was like a $3 or $4 ultra rare before the super rare print. So they downgraded with this one. So I don't like that one. I just want to check the comments. Scapegoat, I guess. Whatever. Secret Village is not bad. Absolute. Tin Goldfish was played for a little bit. Is this C tier, boys? This is C tier, right? I'm saying C. Ram, but Ram wasn't even played in Zoo for a long time. OTS 5 got better with time. It did get better with time. It did, because I remember Quick Fix at the time was not relevant. And then Quick Fix, obviously, they had Spiral format. So, Snow was good for when it came out, but then it got banned. But then again, like, whatever. You can't take into account if it's banned or not, right? Because that's not really... It's not the OTS's fault. Lost Wind was pretty good. Guys, I want to say this is better than OTS 2, but it's not as good as OTS 3. Is this B or C tier? It's no more than B tier. What do you guys think? B or C tier? I want to go C tier. The good ultis, everything else was... I'm actually thinking with this one. The comments suck. A secret village was a good comment, I guess. Oh, grave, I remember. B? Do we go B tier, boys? I think we're going B tier. All right, you know what? I'm gonna move on and see. I need to look at some other stuff. Okay, OTS pack 6. Decode Talker, Brilliant Fusion, Invocation, insane ultis. Drip Brilliant Fusion though. Supers. Low B tier to C tier. I would go C tier, like a B minus. Okay, if it's B minus, you know what? If we're all agreeing to that, then I'm just gonna go C tier with OTS pack 5. Where's 5? 5. I'm gonna go C tier. This could be a low B tier, but I'm gonna go C tier. Okay, so we're on 6 now, right? Paleos, all the bad ones. I remember they gave us all the bad ones except Canada. Set rotation. Okay. This not bad. Overload Fusion, super rare. Commons suck. Sky Blaster not bad. So, oh, Seraphinite wasn't here actually. Okay. I go C tier. This is a solid C tier. This is a solid C tier. I don't think there's argument about this one. OTS pack 6 is C tier. I think that's pretty obvious. I'm gonna go C tier here. So we're done with 1. Okay, we're done with 1. We're done with 2. We're done with 3. Get these out of the way. I hate having so many tabs. We're done with 4. We're done with 5. And I think we just finished 6. Yeah, we just finished 6. So OTS pack 7. Herald, Spider, Cyclone. This is just stupid. This is just stupid. Because it's just expensive now. Cyclone is cool. Super rare, super rare. Destrudo was nice. Oh, Fossil Dig is really good. They gave us the good Paleos here. Commons. This is what makes or breaks it, to be honest with you. Gatling Dragon. Morella. Why would you donate $50 to end stream? People donate if they like your content. Why would they stream? Okay, it's just like that's, so I put that as a meme. So it's kind of like a meme. If you guys donate like $50, if like you guys can meme me and be like, yo, end stream, I don't want to see your face no more. Get out of here. It's like a meme. It's not like an actual thing. You guys don't actually have to donate. Also, yo, I want to say this about the donating. You guys don't actually have to donate to duel against me, right? Like if you guys catch me online, if you guys like whenever I go online here, you guys just catch me online. It's just kind of like if you guys want to help support and donate, go ahead, donate. That's on you. Don't have to, by no means. This is just like a meme thing. It's like, hey, or like again, $10 for a surrender game. If I'm in mid game about to win, and you guys are like surrender, as like a meme, you know. Okay. Anyways, I think this is C tier. This might be D tier, to be honest, bro. I don't see anything good in this. Cyclone is the saving grace, to be honest. C tier. I'm gonna go C tier. OTS pack 7 is C tier. Let's go C tier. Where's 7? OTS pack 7 is C tier. High C tier? Yeah, I'll put it as high. It's better than OTS 5 and 6, to be honest with you. Can I move this back? Okay, yeah. Maybe high C tier. Just because this is relevant now, to be honest. Otherwise, it's not that great. Can we play a game? Obviously, yeah, in a bit. I'm just doing the tier list right now, and then we can play a game. You created the end stream for your $50 for your girlfriend? No, I did not. I did not actually do that. Joel Lockbird. Yes. Kagari. Oh, okay. This is just a personal thing. I don't think it's a bad thing per se, but this is a personal thing. When they put Kagari in one, Hayate in one, Shizuku in one, and Kaina in one, I really hated it. I thought it took away so much from the OTS because, like, it's cool for Striker, but it takes up a slot for everything else, and I just don't like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it takes up a slot that could be and another card that people can play, not just if you're a Striker player. You know what I mean? Cosmic Cyclone Fossil, they keep it from the... That's literally the only reason I put it as C tier. Yeah, you're right. Literally just because I'm like, oh, Cyclone, bro. Like, I can't put Cyclone as a D tier. Like, that's a meta-relevant card. It's always been since it came out, right? But Droll and Lock, I think, is good. Scapegoat, I think, is really good. I actually have 5 Ultimate Rare Scapegoats. Don't ask me why I got 5. Kagari, just personally, I don't like it. I don't think it's good. Bad super, bad super, bad super. Cool super for its time. Good super, machine dupe. Bad super, bad super. Good super. Good super for its time. Commons were pretty good. No, commons were not actually good at all, unless you consider Ojama Red as a good common. But Artifact and Moral Attack was not bad. Sky. Okay. Oh, this is when they introduced the tokens. I'm not gonna count the token. I'm gonna say this is like D tier. Everything was bad, bro. The altis were okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is D tier. I think this is D tier. B tier for OTS on ulti alone? No, but you can't rate it based on ulti alone, right? Like, bro, I remember this. Actually, I remember this OTS, and I remember always pulling these Supreme King and Supreme Queen, and I was like, I'm wasting my money getting these packs. These are so neg. Bamboo Sword, I guess, had some like niche plays. The only good super was Machine Dupe, to be honest with you. I think Waking the Dragon was cool for its time. Machine Dupe was a bad super. I already had a bad super. I'd say C tier because Joel alone. I want to say D tier, boys. Look at everything else. Moral Attack is the only good common. So I guess Curse Seal is not bad. These two got commons, but again, not like great cards. I want to say D tier, but we're gonna like, cause okay, boys, you also have to keep in mind we're comparing it to other OTS packs. It's not an actual D tier like pack. It's better than a lot of main sets, if I'm being honest with you. But compared to an OTS pack, it's like a D tier OTS pack. All right, we'll think on this. We'll go to OTS pack 9. Shadow Slicker, Shizuku, Morphing Jar. Stratos was really good. Super Poly is good, super rare. Supers and commons were horrendous. Yeah, I kind of want to go D tier. Well, I'll look back at it though. Okay, 9. Stratos good. Liquor is good. Shizuku, in my opinion, bad. Not necessarily bad, but in my opinion. Only put it in here because it came off the ban list, but useless. The worst Galaxy card to put as a super. This was cool because everything else. This is whatever. This is whatever. Oh, this they put in here because it came off the ban list too, and I'm pretty sure this they put in here because it came off the ban list. But Super Poly, I will say it's a good one. Sekka's was a good one. Spoofing was a good one. Commons are... I mean, this was only good because Hulk. This is kind of cool. Oh, Imperial Order. This one's Imperial Order too. Alright, boys. I'm going to put 8 in D tier, and I'm going to put this in C tier. What do you think? OTS Pack 8 in D tier, and OTS Pack 9 in C tier. Right? Wow, the altis were better in OTS Pack 8, though. Oh, man. Yeah, the altis were better in OTS Pack 8 for sure. I would say Scapegoat and Droll are better than Stratos and Licorice. Actually, no. I think Stratos alone is just elite. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 8 in D tier, and I'm going to put 9 in C tier. But it's going to be like a low C tier. Yeah, it's going to be a low C tier. That's what I'm going to do. I think this is a good place to start. Alright. OTS 10. Colossus, really good. Hayate, again, don't like, but whatever. See, like, this is what annoys me. It's like, okay, they're cool altis. I love them. But it's 3 altis for 3 different decks that if you pulled one of them, you couldn't play in the other decks. Or just, like, forget pulling them, but just in general. In general, like they're good altis, but like you can't compare this to something like an OTS. Which one was it with the like the cards that don't go into decks? You know what I mean? Like the generic cards. What was the other one? Like Strike. What was Strike, Swap Frog, something else? Like, I think that's I don't like these ones, to be honest. But Galatea is kind of cool. Super Soldier, Solar is not bad. Super GZQ is not bad. Super Sunlight Wolf was very much needed. Babel Super is kind of cool. Then Assault Commons, the red layer is kind of cool. This is C tier. This is at best C tier. I don't even think this is C tier. But damn, bro, the Colossus and the Galatea is what carried this whole thing. And Solar is not bad. let me go on to the next one. I need to compare, bro. This one I didn't Gear Suan thing, kinda. Supers here, or Harp Horror Supers kinda nice. This one, the comments sucked. Oh, chat. 10 and 11 were both kind of bad. Good ultis, but everything else was bad. Think. Guys, I'm like deep in thought right now. No, I don't want to put a D tier just because the supers were pretty good. Like Solar was good, Jizukiro was good, Sunlight Wolf. Because you have to remember that at this time, Sunlight Wolf was like a $15 rare. Like a rare. If 8 is a D tier, 10 is like low C tier. That's a thing. Yeah, I definitely think OTS 11 is better than OTS 10. I agree with you on that one. Just the fact, here, again, 3 decks, 2 decks, but you got a Desires. Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put 10 as a D tier and 11 as a C tier. That's what I'm going to do. Except I can't see these. 10 as a D tier, and then 11 as a C tier. I think that's where we're going to go with that. Alright, we'll go with that. I like that. Alright, OTS 12. OTS 12 was S tier. I remember this. This is S tier. 3 amazing ultis. You literally pull any one of these and you're happy. You actually just pull any single one of these and you're in a good mood. You're blessed for the entire day. You're blessed for the week. 3 good ultis. 2 staple ultis. This is what I like. 2 staple ultis and Levianir, which is kind of a staple, kind of semi-staple. I guess you wouldn't say it's a staple. It's like a semi-staple. You had Grand Maju was whatever. I guess it was cool at the time because that's when 60 card deck like Grand Maju was a thing. But you had Jack Jaguar at the time, which was good. Symbol Skeleton, which was good. Serpent, which was good. You had Vishuda, which was good. You had Redoer, which is good. Rage, which is good. Commons, you had Gigantus, which is good. You had Sea Archiver, which is good. You have Flame Buffalo, which is good. You had Kaminari Attack, which was good. You had Tenki, which was... This is S tier. This is S tier. This is not even a question. Yeah. This is S tier. This is S tier. Where's OTS Pack 12? Where's 12? 12 is S tier. That's not even questionable. 12 is definitely S tier. And then we got 13. Boys, we only have 3 packs left. 13, 14, 15. Let's see what 13 had to offer. I can't remember what 13... Was it 13 Book of Moon? Oh, what did I press? Oh, yeah. Book of Moon, Dweller, Rafflesia, nice. Diva, nice. Golem, nice. Oh, but this is the one that gave us a bunch of random supers that we didn't need. A tier. Floodgate Trap Hole is kind of cool. Gravity Collapse is kind of cool. Formula Synchron was kind of cool. This is A tier. Yeah, I think 13 is A tier. 12 is definitely S tier. I think this is A tier just because the ultis are Book of Moon, Dweller, and Rafflesia. 3 staple ultis. You got Scrap Golem in here, which is a good super. But like this is a structure deck. I don't know why they put it as a super right here. Junk Speeder was also a bad super. Crystal Wing, I guess, was a good super because it's not expensive, but it was getting hard to find. So Crystal Wing, I think, is fine. Bahamut Shark was a good super. These ones were not good supers at all. Common-wise, Formula Synchron was kind of cool. Zolkin was kind of cool. Zolkin was also, I don't know if you guys remember, but Zolkin was getting really expensive at this point. Bottomless, Floodgate, Gravity Collapse. I'm going to put this as an A tier. I'm going to put 13 as an A tier. I'm very confident putting 13 as an A tier. So we're now looking at 14. Okay, 14. OTS 13 was hated at first, but aged well. Yeah, it definitely aged well. The ultis are amazing. 14. Super Poly, Toon Kingdom, Nibiru. Nibiru, really good. Oh, this is the most recent one outside of 15. Super Poly, Nibiru, really good. Toon Kingdom. Supers. I remember the supers being really good, but I might be wrong. Red Layer. Wait, is this the, Yeah, Red Layer, okay. So you had Red Layer, Parallel Exceed, Force Strix, Smoke Grenade. A Pointer. What's that commons looking like? Brigadine is not bad. Brigadine's actually a really good common. Ancient Cloak wasn't a bad common. Yeah, 14 goes crazy. To be honest, I don't think it's as good as 13, but I would say it's A tier. The supers are really good. Red Layer, Parallel Exceed, Force Strix, Smoke Grenade, I guess, because technically it was like a really expensive common. A Pointer is really good. Dragoon's common is kind of cool. Singing Lanius is kind of cool. Am I thinking of the right one? No, actually, no. Okay, never mind. Singing Lanius wasn't that cool. It's whatever. Is it Ancient Cloak? Which one's Ancient? Yeah, Ancient Cloak is kind of cool. Definitely for sure. Good common. Void Ogre Dragon, good common. Demise of the Land, good common. Rank up Magic Launch is a good common. Shade Brigade, yeah. Okay, this is A tier. And then you guys already. Do you guys need me to look at 15 again? This is straight F tier. I'm not even putting it in D tier. This is F tier. Yeah, 14 is definitely nuts for that. Yeah. That's why it's A tier. It's for sure A tier. 14 is definitely for sure A tier. No question. It's A tier. All right. This is the final OTS tier list. So at S tier we have OTS 1 as well as OTS 12. To S tier, in my opinion, super good. OTS 12 was broken, like in every way possible. 4, 13, and 14 are really good A tiers. I think these are solid A tier. 3 and 2 are good B tiers. 7 was like low B tier, high C tier. So we'll take it like that way. 5, these are all good C tier. And keep in mind, I think C is average. Like if you're a C tier OTS, I'm happy with you. Once you're D tier and under, I think it's bad. C tier OTSs you can deal with. Because usually they have a couple things right? Like C tier OTSs, like they're C tier because they have either like one thing is amazing and then everything else sucks, or like the ultis are not good, but like the rest kind of makes up for it. You know what I mean? So I think C tier is solid. We got 7, 5, 6, 9, and 11. 8 and what number is this? 10? Yeah, 10. I can't see. 8 and 10 are for D tier, and then 15 is F tier. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, J-Ship. Thank you so much, by the way, for making this. You actually clutched it with this. I don't know how to make these. Thank you for making this. You actually clutched it. This is really good. But yeah, no, this is thank you again, J-Ship. I actually really appreciate that. But yeah, Hulk is the only good thing. No, there's two good things with OTS 15 in my opinion. There's two good things. Hulk is a good thing. And I think level 10 Armed Dragon is a good thing as an ultimate rare. Now, I know it's not like the best ultimate rare in terms of like gameplay, but I think in terms of collectors, I think it's a good ultimate rare. Might be a little bit biased. Won't lie. Might be a little bit biased. But I think level 10 is going to age well over time. Hulk is going to be good. But the thing is, Hulk is one of those cards that if it gets banned, because we're always talking about Hulk getting banned, if it should be banned, if it shouldn't be banned. So the thing is, if Hulk gets banned, then like Hulk doesn't even age well. Even though I do think it's a good ulti, it doesn't age well. And then Requiem was, bro, they made ABC Buster a super. They made Crystal Wing a super. And then they made Dark Requiem Ixi's Dragon a ultimate rare. Someone explain that to me. Like, what is the logic behind that? You know what I mean? I feel bad for the homie Droll. Bro, Droll got his time. The man had a good ultimate rare, and I think he had a super rare in OTS 1. So, listen, you don't feel bad for Droll. His super rare is right up here in S tier. The super rare is right up there in S tier. The ultimate rare, unfortunately, the set was sucked. It's a good ulti, though. I want to get my hands on ultis. I don't have my hands on ultis. I need to get my hands on ulti Drolls. I need to get my hands on ulti... Brilliant Fusions, because they're cheap right now, because they're at 1. I need to get my hands on ulti Instant Fusions. I need to get my hands on a lot of ultis, bro. It's an expensive ass game. Especially if you want to collect. It's an expensive ass game. Keep in mind, like, let me say this. Keep in mind, these like D tier, C tier OTS packs, the ultis in here are still very expensive. They're just not good sets. But these are very expensive, in my opinion. What's it called? Ultis. Like the ultis in here are very expensive. They have value. They all have value. It's just, again, because they're ultimate rares from OTSs, you'll never see them again. So, obviously. Damn, this was actually fun to do. If you guys have more like ideas like this to do these like tier lists on stream, I might actually do it. This is kind of fun, but I'll set it up beforehand. Konami's logic will forever be a mystery to us players when it comes to card selection for packs. Yes and no, bro. Like, it's not hard. Like, I don't think it's that. Okay, I mean, I'm not a Konami employee. I don't know how hard it is. But like, as a player, as a I guess content creator, as someone who's like overseeing this game, you know what I mean. Like, I see a lot of this stuff and it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me at all, in my opinion. Ash should have been in one of these. Harpy's Feather Duster. Harpy's Feather Duster would have made a good ulti, but to be honest, they could have literally just put it in as a super in OTS 15 because it just came out. That's what they did with all the other cards that came off the ban list. Remember, like Morphin Jar came off the ban list, Super Poly came off the ban list. And when Super Poly came off the ban list, they put it as a super rare. They just made it as an ultimate rare now in the most recent OTS. But it was a super rare when it came out. Morphing Jar was a super rare after the ban list. Card Destruction was a super rare. Like, they should have just done Harpy's Feather Dust a super rare in here. Like, hey, here's a really good super. If you pull it, you don't pull an ulti, at least you get a really good super out of it. You know what I mean? Ash should have been ulti long time ago. What other cards? I remember saying Dweller, and they finally gave us Dweller, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I definitely think Ash should have, and a Harpy's Feather Dust would have been a really good super. And they could have done stuff like... downgrade expensive cards, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying they should have put Evenly or Imperm in here. Like, that's... I don't think they should have done that. I think that's actually bad for the game when they do that kind of stuff. Because it makes cards that are, like, sought after not sought after anymore. And then, you know, it's just... I don't think that's healthy for the game. But they definitely should have made some cards that are, like, expensive for no reason to be in here, you know? Yeah. Anyways, that's it for the tier list. Stratos was immediately ulti. But they know heroes, though. Like, they know hero fans are going to buy everything. Trust me, I'm one of them. I'm one of the hero guys. I'm a GX lover. But do you guys want... I don't want to show you guys my binder. I'm doing a collection video later. But if you guys see my binder, like, it's all heroes. Like, all GX stuff. They know hero fans are going to buy into everything. So that's why they put... Bro, they made Darkline and Stratos ultis. Granted, Darkline was an ulti a long time ago. But Darkline and Stratos ultis. And people bought it. I wish I bought Darklaw back in the day. I remember almost picking up a set of Darklaws for 60 each Canadian, not USD. So that was like 45 USD, 48-ish, 45 to 48 USD. And I was gonna pick up a playset. And then I didn't. I was like, yeah, it's Darklaw. I don't care about Darklaw. And then you guys saw what happened. You got money. I now don't own $250 cards. Alright. I promise you guys to get into some duels though, so
Get up, we want you to get on your feet.